here is the man who has brought them in. They've got super Mick Arteta. More than 2 decades since the last time. In 2026, the champions are the Arsenal. Well, Arteta, that man. But right now, for this generation of gunners, this is their sweetest day. Congratulations to Arsenal. Good luck in Budapest. Arsenal, the champions.
It's new. In they go. Declan Rice. Dear couldn't keep it out. Calafiori heads. Arsenal celebrate the opening goal at Old Trafford.
Oh, for London forever. Whatever, whoever. These streets are our own. And my heart will leave you never. My blood will forever run through the storm.
But David Raya, so alert.
There's Bukayo Saka, faced by Goodmanson again. Odegaard is opened up for him. Odegaard! Not too far away. He wants to prove it on this stage. The header goalwards, and David Raya had to react. Pascal Struijk, who's always a danger at set pieces, got his head on that. Calafiori goes towards the near post. Perry is surrounded, and it's in! Jurrien Timber takes the acclaim. They know what's coming, but they can't stop it. Arsenal, though, quick to win it back. Timber. There's Bukayo Saka. Saka! He smashes it home just before the break. Madueke, Calafiori taking up a midfield position now. In his left back berth, stepping inside when he can. Here's Gyökeres, just favour, moving out to the left. It's Victor Gyökeres! That is what he is all about. Arsenal have their striker. He has his goal.
Pulled up straight away the moment he planted his foot.
Declan Rice with the corner. Arsenal on the approach again, and they force another ball home, and it's Jurrien Timber again. It is the most inevitable thing in football right now. Dalman goes down, referee has a think, penalty. Victor Gyökeres, a cannon of a shot with a cannon on his chest.
Lower delivery this time. Madueke pushed away by Alisson. Still in play for Gravenberch. Now Wirtz. That's the chance he was waiting for. Keeper stumbled. It's into the net. The flag is raised. Liverpool were offside. It's Dominic Szoboszlai. That's an incredible free kick.
Martin Odegaard. And it's Marino! Madueke it is. The usual mixture of movement and consternation. Madueke. Zubimendi! Well, there's opening goals for a club go. That's pretty darn special. Finished 5th in his first season. Ete. And Gyökeres! 2 of the new boys combined. And within 50 seconds of the restart, Arsenal double their advantage. Gyökeres. Guarneri. Rice.
Trossard. And the header goes in, and Zubimendi is having a day of days. One from nodding distance, one from a neighbouring parish.
Haaland, Reinders to Doku to his left. Look at the run from Haaland to the right to Gianni Reinders, and he gives it to the Norwegian, and Erling Haaland gives Manchester City the lead with their first shot of the game. He wants it back, Madueke. This is Marino, however. Now Madueke. And he tried to pick out a spot at the front post, and Donnarumma patrolled it really well. That's his best save today so far.
He's been excellent, Madueke.
For how he allowed the ball to pass his body. Trossard up against Mateus Nunes, who's just come on. It's Guardiola's header to Eze. Donnarumma with the stop. What an assured presence Donnarumma has become. He's got Rodri with him. Haaland's making ground in field too. This is Erling Haaland, and he just checked his run to try and stay onside. Erling Haaland denied by Raya, and Eze and Declan Rice between them. Well, they get it away, but hearts and mouths for just a moment. 5 minutes of stoppages remain. This is Martinelli. It's a great run over the top of Donnarumma, and it's in! In the 93rd minute! Zubimendi needs a tidy, picks out Timber. Glancing touch from Burns, sits up for Eze! And Arsenal's first big chance is saved away for a corner. Nick Pope with a very important save. Sit in space because they know they're going to move infield. Gyökeres stayed at the back, and it became a free header for him. Last touch off Calafiori. Bounce. This is Eze! What a save from Nick Pope! That Newcastle goalkeeper sometimes does perform real miracles. Gyökeres to Bukayo Saka. Dan Burn struggling to keep up with him here. Shot on target from Saka. And Nick Pope stands firm once more inside the Arsenal 6-yard box. Gordon back to Tonali. Dangerous swing on that. He's up and he's in. Nick Voltamala. It's another header for the big German. Newcastle territory. Played short to Eze. Here is Odegaard. Declan Rice. Flick on headers. Brilliant, and it's in. Arsenal score. Mikel Merino against his old team. And they're making a real habit of this. Decided all was in order. Here comes the corner. Odegaard. And it's a header by Gabriel! And Arsenal have done it in the 96th minute!
Timber to Saliba. Now Odegaard. And a bit more room in which to work this time. Slipping it through for Saka to try and cut it back. Real scramble ensues, and then over the top from Eze. Oh, he can barely believe it as he blazes it over the bar. Some considerable increasing pressure really at the moment. Zubimendi will find Eze with that one. Areola gets a hand to it. In from Rice. He was never going to be far from the centre of this story. Declan Rice, the former Hammer. Timber, when advance, was able to take it down and then takes a tumble, and the referee points to the spot. Saka scores coolly. Doubles the Arsenal lead, and on his 200th Premier League appearance.
Into a dangerous area, a very dangerous area indeed.
Diop going for the header, completely misses it, and that wrong foot's Castagna from there. Trossard's got a touch and time to steady himself, and
He'll hide underneath this one from Saka, and it's put in. Leandro Trossard with the final touch.